Officers can also download files. It creates a hotspot, and the officers can download the speed, the location, and any tampering that has been done will be logged on, and then the law enforcers can take action. Here we also have a project for the Robert Gabriel International Airport. This is Braille. So we use 3D printing to make Braille signs for the blind. We are also going to look into making audio devices that will also be speaking. For example, just like this project, it detects that someone is there, and then it will start to speak, giving them directions. So at Brute Force, we do almost anything, any project that you give us, as long as electricity flows through it, we can make a solution for you. So that is what we do. And we thank the Innovation Drive for supporting our projects. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And maybe just some questions.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So it's like a smart home. It's the same as that one, but it has more sensors and different applications.
I'm
Like
quite excited by this one. You say it's a 12-year-old.
this one's a
Where
12-year-old.
is he or she?
I think she don't know more.
What's the name?
Yeah. It's Matsika Mkudze. Yeah.
That's his
It's a grade 7, so he was doing this after they completed the grade 7 lessons. That's what we were teaching them during that gap.
Okay, so for you, you're just thinking of you assisting even others as well to be able to come up with these ideas.
Yes, so we have
How many
been
have you managed
to work with. We have worked with a number of students, I think more than 1,000 to date, because started in 2017. Been teaching in different schools, but sometimes the limitation comes when it comes with regulation. For example, if we don't get permission from the Ministry of Education to enter into schools, we cannot go there. And also to do this, to do our lessons, we will need some funding. So sometimes we try to charge the school or the students, and they say we can't do that. And we also don't want to do that. So if we can get support, I think we've been asking Potra as a Minister of ICT, it's just been conversations in the corridors, but yeah, there are some loopholes or some disconnections that need to be sorted out for the work to be done. If we can get funding either from businesses or from the government, we can get these boards to as many schools as possible in Zimbabwe. Because when we started, we wanted this technology to be there for the disadvantaged children, but we realized also the business needs to survive. So we are charging a minimum fee, but at the end, we are now ending up marginalizing the very same students we wanted to expose to these technologies. We're ending up teaching the people who already have the exposure when we want to be teaching those who do not have access. So I think that's the challenge we've been having. But for Innovation Drive, our specific project was the incubator, so that's what they are funding. But when it comes to other projects like this, it's something that is not yet in their program. Like we did not apply for the project, so we do not have. And also you cannot apply for multiple projects and things like that. So that's where we have some issues. But yeah, so we don't know how best we can get this to more students, because we are just imagining
What
if this
ages are you looking at?
from 6 years up to university. So we do this from 6 years up to university. Because we work also with the innovation hubs around the country. So we do up to university level, but we are putting more effort and more emphasis on the young ones, because we realize by the time someone is invested, they've already made up their mind. And most engineers we have in Zimbabwe, some of them don't put enough effort because they are not doing it out of passion. They're doing it because they got A's and parents are pushing them into the engineering field, but they don't really have that passion. But as we are starting to do this, we're actually seeing these students. Some of them have now completed A-level. They started to make their companies. They're beginning to compete with us, and we like that because we want to reach more students. So they're beginning to make their own innovations. They're beginning to teach others as well. So already we are beginning to see the impact, but we need to reach more children.
Well done.
Yeah.
Can I ask, Honorable, what is this? Is in Braille.
This is Braille, yeah.
What are you saying here?
These ones are directions for the gates and the toilets and things like that. That's what we have here. Yeah.
Well done. Okay,
thank you.
For starters, I'll also make sure my son connects with you.
I
I
will-
commit to that so that at least we can start also promoting.
Would greatly appreciate it.
All right, thank you so much. He's 12 years old.
I'm giving you one or so, 1 minute.
Good afternoon. My name is Samuel Torobot. I'm from Virtual Reality. So we are one of the projects that came out of the post-COVID period. So we are asked to after COVID. So we developed what we call virtual tourism, whereby we go at historical sites such as Great Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls, various areas here in Zimbabwe. Then we capture the place. After we are done capturing the place, we make a 3D version of the place. For today, I have this 3D version. This is a 3D version of our local museum of human sciences. So instead of us just seeing a still picture, we now have a 3D version of it, whereby I can turn, I can look around. So it gives you a sense of what it feels like when you are there. We're currently in the process of developing a virtual version of it, such that when you put on the headset, you now begin to start to see what is in Victoria Falls and what is in Great Zimbabwe. So this is our project. So we mainly focus with schools, whereby we visit schools. So they have a program whereby schools are supposed to go at museums and see the artifacts over there. So for schools that cannot afford to go, you travel here in Harare to see the museum. We then go there with our virtual headset as well, and then the student can get to see and get a sense of what it looks like inside the museum. It's still under the production. So much thanks to Portras and the innovation drives.
Well done.
Okay,
Well done.
okay, thank you.
Yes, 1 minute.
Right. How are you?
Well done.
I'm here to show you how we're making learning fun by utilizing technology. This for me. And then you can scan. What you're looking at there is augmented reality. We took all the concepts of the heart, put them onto a phone, programmed them, then you can then see it in life-size form. When you click on those white dots, you get to see the part that is being highlighted as well as what it's used for. So it's taking all the textbook information and putting it in an interactive way. And for students that are not, you can also click here. And then it changes form. Then you can click on the white dots to see it. Then for students that are in rural areas or areas that have low access to the internet, we've got the study box. It has all of the information that they need for learning or that is available offline. All they need to do is turn on the switch and connect to it the same way they connect to the Wi-Fi. Then they get all the information that they need.
So I just wanted to find out.
Yes.
So the moment that you scan, you just scan anything and it shows you what it is, or you would have prepared it maybe prior to you scanning pictures.
So what we've done is we prepare lesson plans. This was for a science one. We can even change the modes. I could lift up this shirt and then when you scan it, you see the whole rib cage. Is there something you'd like to see?
It would be, but if it doesn't take longer.
It does not. So what we just do is we switch modes. This is more interactive, more informative. You get to see the liver, how it works, dissect it, and get to know more about it in a more fun and interactive manner.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So I think you have much going
Sorry, it's okay.
My name is Kuzani. So now you can order medication online from any pharmacy that is registered on the app. So what we did, we developed an online app. Okay. So what is it called? It's Dalamed. So we've got 5 pharmacies registered on the platform at the moment. So you can enter into a pharmacy, upload your prescription, and get your quotation back. And then for all over-the-counter medication, you'll get them there as well. And then we also cater delivery. So be it Armani, when you need any medication, we are there for anyone.
24 hours a day.
Very soon we'll be going 24 hours.
Well done.
Yes.
Very innovative.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Okay.
Your vehicle. Small solar panel there.
So how many hours?
Age tracking tags. We had our collars, but the collars on the animals. So now we've got the ear tags that are there. Yes. Thank you.
You want to?
We have internet wing of CESA Holdings, but we also provide internet to external companies as well as homestays. At the moment, we are running with the project road certification, where we're also exploring internet to the wells. So that's more about Power2. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you. Telco. No one is there. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute.
This is our stand, telco broadband company. These are products that we have that are displayed. We have got what we call Velocity. It's different from the one that we have. This one is Explorer. We also have diversified to do solar products. We also do Track It. We also do solar products. That's what we do.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
Omari. Yes, how are you? Good. Max and Jared, and we are a group of individuals. We have opened a mobile e-wallet, which is called Omari, and it's just as it's Omari. It's Omari. So Omari is a mobile e-wallet. Which has two denominations. We have a ZW account and a USD account. Then for ZW account, we have Zim Switch, which you can use for swiping in any other shop. And we have Visa cards as well, which are able to do, you can do online payments, any online payment, as well as you can pay any bills using this Visa card. As well, you can use a Visa card to draw money on an ATM. And we are also offering what is called school care and food care. It's actually insurance for your kids or for all your children, and that's all. That's what you're offering. Thank you.
Calls, we've got SMS, and now financial services, which include USD and Zim dollar And until the end of this year, we're upgrading our system to help improve connectivity and ensuring that everyone manages to connect and we leave no one behind.
Thank you so
much. Thank you.
Okay.
And corporate measures. We provide mini systems such as network infrastructure for big businesses, and we also provide the small things even such as laptops and phones and earphones for those who work at home.
We also provide with cybersecurity solutions to protect your devices and your cloud and your networks. We also have unified communication to also protect your premises as well.
Thank you. All done.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Anything else? It's combining technology, telecommunications, and media. And if you look at the array that we've got spread out here, that's exactly what we're trying to do, to give people more for what they get from us. So if they get internet from us, they're getting, they've got use cases that they can use it for. Beyond that, I think we've gone into some non-traditional areas, which will include Teltrack, where we've got various, where we've got cars and fleets from various companies that we've got within our portfolio. We've also got a data center where companies are keeping their information. We're probably the safest guys to do this with. So this is just a very brief way of me showing off what Tel1 can do.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for gracing our stand here at Zimpost. We have come here as a parastatal under the Minister of ICT, Postal and Courier Services, and we are showcasing the various products and services that have been digitalized, as we've also fall under the digital economy trust. That we make use of the existing infrastructure, physical infrastructure that we have. COVID-19 taught us that in as much as we may have digital platforms, there is still need for the physical delivery of those aspects, and we are ensuring that we are offering the last mile delivery of various products and services through our existing infrastructure, where we have partnered a number of parastatals, we've partnered a number of government agencies to ensure that everyone have got access to different products and services that are should be accessible within the Zimbabwean citizen. We also have one of our money order that we have also digitalized, which was the traditional money order, which is post money. It's now sitting on a mobile phone, and it enables people to send, receive money anywhere in Zimbabwe, and ensuring that people have got access to their money at their nearest post office. We also implementing the Community Information Center project that that has been implemented by the Minister of ICT and funded by Potras, and most of the CICs are seated within the existing postal offices, and we also have containerized village information centers. What we have also been doing as an organization is that we partner a number of organizations so that these centers do not become white elephants, and people can have access to information, access to internet at their nearest convenience.
Thank you.
So much, Honorable Minister. I'm Tawanda representing Econet Wireless. As Econet Wireless, we are offering digital services to our customers. We have actually put in place a device credit scheme so that the customers and our clients can be able to access any device of their choice on credit with minimum requirements. For them to be able to access or to buy a device on credit from Econet Wireless, they just only need their identification card, their ID, proof of residence, and proof of income, or bank statement or EcoCash statement. And we are we are so proud to introduce that we are also the first to do electronic SIM cards. We are doing eSIM they can come to any of our branches and they can get their eSIM configured on their phones. And we are also offering business solutions to companies, etc. We offer farming tips and also telemetry lines and so much other things.
One is going to get on credit. Will you be able to give them the phone or pay after Expo? Is like a air purchase? Is it a air purchase or maybe probably which one can they be able to acquire after finishing to pay? Or maybe instantly when you just pay the first installment you get the phone?
Okay, thank you. When they pay their initial deposit, we give them the phone. They start using the phone and they will be doing monthly installments for 3 months, but they'll be using their phone. Yes. Thank you so much.